Denise Kopesky with Texan Renew Hearing Center, and today we're going to talk about what is tinnitus or tinnitus and why does it happen and affect some people. So tinnitus is found to affect right at 50 million people. It's usually occurring in people after the age of 50 years, but it can actually affect children and adolescents at any age. Some of the common causes are being around excessive loud noises, having head and neck injuries, and ear infections. It can occasionally indicate a serious underlying medical condition as well. Though there's no cure for tinnitus, there are ways of managing it. Most people with chronic tinnitus adjust to the ringing over time, but 1 in 5 can find where it's so disturbing or debilitating it affects their day-to-day life. For some, it actually leads to insomnia, difficulty with concentration, poor work or school performance, irritability, anxiety, and even depression. So talking about tinnitus, what actually is it? It's actually a non-auditory internal sound that can be intermittent or it can be continuous in one or both ears in either a low or high pitch frequency. The varying sounds have been described by some people as whistling, as crickets, chirping, clicking, screeching, static, music. It can be different for every different person who's being affected by it. How loud it can fluctuate depending on your environment, depending on if there's any other background noise going on. Some people will say when it's quiet, they actually hear it louder whenever there's background noise going on. So what are some ways of treating it? Well, some things can be of taking prompt care if we have an ear infection, discontinuing any medications that we may have noticed triggered it, treating any TMJ problems that has been found of a common link, of sound therapy, so of using an external noise to kind of mask or stimulate those auditory tones that are being in distress. Choice of sound therapy should be pleasant to the individual. Some will find with music that they get more relief. Some will actually find with it being more of a white noise, of a kind of a static to be able to calming those nerves. There's also tinnitus retraining therapy. It actually involves retraining the auditory system to be able to accept the abnormal sounds as natural rather than being disruptive. It involves help from a trained professional and wearing a device that emits low-level white noises. It also includes ongoing counseling sessions to help with coping and retraining with the tinnitus. Some of the ways to help in preventing tinnitus and possibly hearing loss is by avoiding exposure to loud noises. Use hearing protection such as ear mufflers and earplugs in noisy environments. Play your personal listening devices of headphones at a moderate to low level. Exercise, eating healthy, good sleep habits, avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol, recreational and social activities, managing stress and relaxation techniques can all help with achieving optimum wellness, as well as helping with tinnitus. Unfortunately, again, once the damage is done, there's not a way of reversing it. Again, I'm Denise Kopesky with Texan Renew Hearing Center. If you have any questions about your tinnitus, reach out to your hearing healthcare provider and schedule an appointment for a hearing evaluation.